All right. What's going on, guys? Let's see. Ah, that's what it is. Screen lock. Can you guys hear me? Just give me a second, guys. I'm trying to get the screen set up, and we'll go ahead and get started. Maybe not. Anyway, what's going on, guys? How's everybody doing? It's going all right. Busy, busy, busy. Yeah, it won't rotate. So I guess I gotta hold it like this.
No way.
Yeah. Or better yet. Okay, perfect, perfect. They can hear me, so we're good. Sorry, guys. Just getting everything set up. Been a crazy couple days. There we go.
I'm sure it
No, it's not working. All right, all right. There we go. What's up, guys? Yeah, it's been a while. Definitely. I look tired. Yeah, I've been helping my girlfriend move in. We went to IKEA yesterday, did a ton of shopping and whatnot. So it's been interesting. So we finally got to settle down a little bit and relax. Yeah, how's everybody doing? Our weekend's going okay. A lot of moving around. I go home in 2 days, so yep, back to it after that. West Palm Beach, what's going on, guys? Hmm? You want to come in? Yeah, I have my mic. They hear me loud and clear. All right, guys. So, I just want to let you guys know that I won't be doing any videos until I go back home on this coming Wednesday. Just so you guys know, I know there's a ton of cruise news going up, but unfortunately, right now with where I am, I don't have any Wi-Fi or anything like that, so I just kind of have to improvise until I get home. So, yeah, I know it's honestly it's disappointing, but it is what it is, guys. Right now, just been a crazy time since I've been out here. Let's see. How long am I gonna be? I'll be home on Wednesday. Rob. IKEA, home of the reliable cheap furniture. You're right. Exactly. Stressed out, waiting for word from the NCL Sun on November 1st. Have you heard anything as of yet? I know some people have been getting contact as far as crew to get back on the ship. A lot of people that work for a couple people anyway that work for NCL have been getting contacted. A tip is to flip your phone. Yeah, I'm not using my phone. I'm using a friend's phone because they have service out here. Where I am, we don't have Wi-Fi yet, and my girlfriend's new apartment. So I'm using her phone because she has service. But for some reason, when I try to flip the phone horizontal, it's not working. So I don't know what's going on. Do I miss Florida? Yeah, of course I miss Florida. Of course I do. How does the journey from home look for you? How many flights do you got to take? I got to take a couple flights. So I'll be flying from London back to Dublin, Dublin to Boston, and then I have a 1 hour layover, Boston to Charlotte, North Carolina, and then back to Tampa from there. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting flight all the way back home. Hey, Diane's here. What's going on, Diane? So yeah, it's gonna definitely be it's gonna be crazy getting home. The weather's nice, good, because it's been raining like every day that I've been over here. I can't wait to get back to some warmer weather. Nothing yet, but the ships I've seen, 4 ships in the Caribbean started moving. Do you know what ships in the Caribbean? I'm not really even sure what ships are out there. I haven't checked the cruise mapper in a while. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind the flying, Rob. I don't. I mean, it is what it is. As long as I get home, I'll be happy. And then I saw Carnival. They're getting ready to, where they're planning on selling with 6 ships. What was it? The Carnival Breeze, the Elation, the Sunrise, the Horizon. You know, I'll definitely go ahead and get a little bit more information on what's going on as far as those ships sailing. But I could see cruising happening in November. Mary Lou, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Did your girlfriend make Oreo cheesecake? No, she didn't. I'm kind of mad at her for it, but it is what it is. It's been a busy time for her since we've been here. We'll make it now. Trump has the coronavirus. Yeah, I know. I don't want to make that an issue here. I know everybody's talking about it right now. We all know. Hopefully, maybe you can find a direct flight from Logan to Tampa, skip Charlotte. I tried to, but there aren't any more for the time for when I get in. So yeah, but does anybody have any cruises that haven't been canceled, at least to your knowledge, that you're taking in November? Anybody? I think I saw somebody who Carnival just canceled our cruise for November 16th and November 21st. I'm sorry to hear that. Did you reschedule already? Let's see. I think somebody said they had what cruise on November 8th. Somebody said it. That's my birthday, by the way. Were you able to try again for those cruise tours out in Hampton? No. So the day that I was able to go back to Southampton, it was another rainy day, so I wasn't even going to try to get over to take one of those tours. I knew already there wasn't a point to doing it at all. It would have been useless. How about NCL's working already? So I've seen pictures, and whenever I get back to making my videos, I'm gonna post up a couple pictures from a couple groups that I follow as far as cruise crew, and they've been posting pictures of crew members getting put back on the ships in order for them to resume operations. Did I get a P&O? Yeah, actually I did get a P&O box. So whenever I get back home, I'm definitely gonna have to get my information out and start, letting you guys know in the event that you want to send me something. I'm gonna get a lot more organized when I get home. I definitely need to. It's just been hectic since I've been here. So, I'm gonna do what I can. Says Sissy Boyer. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Let's see. My B2B on Royal Caribbean 14th hasn't been canceled yet. Good. Hopefully it stays that way. I know we're still waiting for the final announcements with Royal Caribbean and NCL as far as which ships they're going to sell. But we'll see what happens. Let's see. NCL Sun, Sky, and 2 others. They've been hanging out around Aruba. Okay, I'm on the NCL, set to sail on November 1st. Hopefully, I don't think it'll get canceled, but we'll see. I really think this push for cruising in Florida is definitely going to happen. But we'll see. To be honest, guys, like I said, if things don't go as planned as far as cruising happening in November, I don't see cruising happening in 2020. I don't. Let's see, somebody's asking about ship life stories. I mean, if you guys want me to, I definitely wouldn't mind at all. I mean, I have a ton of stories, as you guys know. So, I mean, I could reboot that back up if you guys want. Woo. Sorry, guys. I got my phone on a little swivel here. When are you going back to the U.S.? In 2 days. I'll be back home on the 7th in the evening. October 7th. Miss the ship life stories. I'll definitely have to bring them back. I know a lot of people miss it. I'll definitely have to do that at some point. Yeah, well, honestly, like back then, my channel was a lot smaller. So, I mean, if you guys want me to reboot the ship life stories, I can definitely do that. Yeah, I got wine. You can come. Come. Have a seat. It's only, yeah. Guys, look who's here.
Hey guys. Hello everyone.
Oh wait, do I not have the feed up? Wait a second. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Here we go.
Yep.
Hello everyone. Hi.
See everybody.
Everyone is here. Hope everyone's doing well.
We want to know what Royal Caribbean will do about November. Guys, so I'm assuming the way it's going to go down... What kind of wine are we drinking? What wine is this?
Bordeaux Saint-Emilion. It's a French wine, guys.
So as far as Royal Caribbean, I assume that we're going to hear from both Royal Caribbean officially and NCL sometime this week. So, I mean, it may be on Monday or Tuesday. I'm assuming at the beginning of the week. But like I said, guys, I won't be making a video until at least Wednesday. But when I do, I'll definitely update everybody. But I'm sure, I mean, at that time, you guys will probably have already heard. But I'll make sure to update y'all as soon as I hear about it. Is that your girlfriend American?
No, I'm French.
No. Oh, it's your girlfriend American. Yeah, she's French.
No, I'm French. Trying to French him a little bit more.
Royal Caribbean being very quiet at the moment. Yeah, they definitely are. Well, you gotta look at it this way. Royal Caribbean and NCL both have the safety sail panel, the healthy sail panel. So if we hear anything, I would honestly assume, especially since they're working on their protocols right now, we're gonna hear from them at the same time, both Royal Caribbean and NCL. Are you gonna make a video of your journey home? I mean, do you guys want me to? I could. I definitely could. Let's see. Do the deck officers have their cabins on bottom decks or higher decks? I mean, so the officers that I was with on NCL, it was all over the place, to be honest. Some had them lower and some had them higher. Am I still in London? No, I'm in Birmingham right now.
So pretty, Lauren, where
What you say? Were you
want to teach more
just some
French
French?
during his visit. I tried, guys. I tried, but to be honest, Justin is horrible learning French, and he doesn't want to speak.
I'm not that.
He's like, no, let's do that another time. You know, I don't have time. I don't feel like it today, and it's like that every single day. So, I can't. You know, you should tell him more.
I'll think about it.
It's been
Yeah.
3 years that you think about it, guys.
So I mean, if you guys want me to, yeah, I'll definitely make a trip back home. I'm assuming it's going to be similar, but I got like an hour layover in Boston, but I also have to hurry up and get to the plane too. So I mean, if I got to go through customs, it might be a close call. So I'll definitely make a video if you guys want me to. Justin, do you have to 14-day quarantine when you get back? That's a good question. I haven't seen anything about me having to quarantine, but I'm assuming I do. Justin sounds lazy. Just learn French. It's hard. French is really, really difficult. It is. Bruce, dude, call me Bruce. My name is not Bruce. Do you think cruising will start next month? Cruising will have to start next month. I don't see any other way. If it doesn't start next month, I really don't think it'll happen this year. If cruising doesn't happen next month. Are you still sailing with CCL for your birthday? I had a cruise for December. So if that doesn't get canceled, that'd be great. But one thing I will, and I'll tell you guys whenever I make my video too, if cruising gets confirmed for November, I'll buy a ticket ASAP. I'll book a cruise. Because I do want to try to be on the first cruise out. So when I get back home, I'm going to start looking to see if there's... I don't think the cruises are all booked up. And nobody knows exactly how they're going to do it as far as the occupancy level. But if I can book a cruise, because I have the money, I'll just book a cruise to go on whatever ship is getting ready to head out in November. Bruce is like 70 years old. Yeah, I think I'm a little younger than Bruce. You have a French girlfriend can teach you French. Don't be lazy. I'm not being lazy. It's just it's a lot.
Yeah, like French is South German is angry. It's definitely not like German. Just
yeah.
You can definitely learn.
You should try Bahamas Celebrity Cruise. I will. If they start back up. I mean, I talked about it a couple months ago. If they do start back up, I can definitely jump on one of those cruises. Am I departing from London? Yeah, out of Heathrow. Which is on your birthday? My birthday is November 8th. I'm a Scorpio, the best there is. Fingers crossed, because I'm on the Royal Caribbean Quantum of the Seas in June. Hopefully, June, that's a lot of time. That's a lot of time. Has the cruise lines been hiring back employees? So to my knowledge, I don't have any close friends, but I've been hearing anyway, like on group pages and whatnot, that people have been getting contract offers. So, like I said, I don't know anybody, I guess, like too personally that I could say has gotten a contract offer, but I'm a part of a bunch of crew pages and whatnot for crew members only, and a lot of them have been saying they've been getting official contract offers. Everyone send Justin Oreo cheesecake November 8th. You guys are trying to fatten me up. I'm already fat. I gotta go back to the gym when I get home. You have any idea of what cruise maritime? Oh, any idea about cruise and maritime voyages? Are they changing their name and sail again? I haven't heard. They've been quiet, to be honest with you. I mean, we know the whole bankruptcy situation. I'm assuming they're probably gonna wait for all this a little while for all this to kind of just mull over, and then they're gonna make a decision on what they're gonna do, because they're not completely going away. They're probably just gonna reorganize and whatnot. Yep. Okay, well, tell everybody bye.
Alright, guys, I have to go, but it was a pleasure to see you and talk to you, and see you another time, alright? Pretty soon.
Alright. Alright, let's see. Oh, Dax, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you. So, Jay, how are you and your girlfriend doing this Sunday? Glad I'd be able to send you a little bit of a super chat. Have a great day. Thank you so much, as always, Dax. I really appreciate you. You watch all my videos and you comment. I really appreciate that. You have no idea. So yeah, guys, it's been a crazy weekend or a crazy couple weeks for sure. Honestly, I want to apologize to you guys. I know like my videos have been like kind of rushed and whatnot. You know, it's been hectic trying to travel, help my girlfriend move, and continue to make videos. I'm sure you guys have seen that I've been trying the best I can. You know, but being in a different location just about every day like we have been has been taxing on me for sure. I'm exhausted. I'm not gonna lie to you. So yeah. Do you think prices will keep going up? I think at some point, yeah. I definitely think that at some point the prices are going to go up for cruising. You're traveling, it's all good. Yeah, but still, I hate seeing like the quality of my videos kind of go down a little bit, not being able to be able to upload when I can either. Can you repeat what you said about the crew, please? Yeah. So with the crew, I'm a part of a couple group pages. Like I don't know, like none of my personal friends have gotten official offers. At least when I talk to them, they haven't. But there are a couple group pages I'm a part of on Facebook that's exclusively for cruise ship crew all over the world. And not a lot of them, but a decent amount of them were saying that they have gotten official contract offers to get on ships that are sailing in November. So I'm gonna dig in a little bit more into it and see what's going on, and then of course I'll let you guys know whenever I have some real concrete information. All right, let's see. Dax, turn your phone sideways so we can get it right. I'm trying. I mean, so I'm not using my normal phone because I don't have service here, and the place that I'm at doesn't have Wi-Fi yet. And I tried to turn the phone sideways, and for some reason it's not, it's not working. Thanks for the frequent updates. I appreciate that, guys. At least you were able to see at least one ship up close. Yeah, it kind of worked out. It did. Let's see, Rob, your own break, chill out a bit. Yeah, I mean, but I wasn't planning on doing like a month-long vacation. You know, obviously the grind doesn't stop, and that's what bothered me the most. I can't do what I need to do, you know. But I got a lot of catching up to do. You know, I think what I'll probably do is since I can't post videos these next couple days because of Wi-Fi issues and whatnot, I don't want it to be too stressful. I'll probably just do like message uploads and like postings on my YouTube channel, let you guys know what's going on. Price is already going up. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, that's true. I think it's definitely going to continue to go up. Let's see, Diane. I just booked the cruise at a ridiculously low price. Yeah, I think you mentioned that earlier when we were talking about it. A penthouse suite with Royal Princess. Wow. I mean, if you want to share, Diane, how much was that? I mean, I have no idea how much a penthouse suite would even. I don't even know the average cost, to be honest with you. So maybe you can give us a ballpark figure. I mean, I'd appreciate it. I don't know how much the average a penthouse. You guys know I'm poor, so I've never been in a penthouse suite in my life, especially on a ship. How can cruise line test for COVID before getting on and have results? The rapid test. The rapid test. By the way, guys, so my airport, Tampa International, is the first airport ever to have the rapid test for everybody whenever they arrive. So I think it's really cool. I just found it out the other day. It's interesting. 2,600. What would be the average price, Diane, for a penthouse? Let's see. I booked the same for 3,800. Oh, okay. Wow. So yeah, you got like half off. Not bad. Mine with the ocean balcony. Well, shoot. I mean, if I'm gonna book a cruise, I'm gonna have to go ahead and get a penthouse suite. What airlines are you using to fly home? I'm flying Aer Lingus back to the States. So from London to Dublin, Dublin to Boston, I'll be flying Aer Lingus and then American the rest of the way. And I'm serious. I'm about to book a penthouse suite. Royal Caribbean is saying it's a what? A hoe? A bad word. Saying it's a go. Nah, I was joking with you. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I think next week we're gonna get a real official word. But you guys know, I mean, I'm not trying to say I told you so, but I've been saying for months, if we don't hear some type of real concrete confirmation around the end of September, the beginning of October, which we are now, which is really, really good. So I just rotated the image sideways now. Yeah, I apologize, guys. Like I said, I'm using a phone that's not an iPhone either, so it's kind of hard just trying to figure it out. I've been rotating it for some reason, and it's not locked either. But it's not turning sideways. I don't know what's going on, so I apologize. But yeah, need that hoodie in pink. Check out the website, Salty Maroon. I think Rob posted up earlier. Rob, if you wouldn't mind posting it up again, we have it in pink over there. talking with Royal Caribbean every day. What about what? What did Royal Caribbean tell you? Because I think the only people that do I have a what accent? The only people that have really been vocal lately is Carnival, you know. But I figured that's how it's gonna be with Royal Caribbean and NCL with the Healthy Sail Panel and whatnot. I figured they were gonna come together as a unison, you know, and just say something together as far as like what's going on, what their next move is, or they're gonna be right after each other. Thank you so much, Rob. Appreciate it. When will Royal Caribbean start to sail? Well, just like everybody else with NCL and Carnival, they have cruises set for November. So, you know, they might backtrack with everybody else and go ahead and push for that November sailing date. What's your favorite cruise line? It depends on what we're talking about. I mean, overall, I love Royal Caribbean, but Carnival, I think you get the best bang for your buck. Nice party too. I'm a young guy, so I like Carnival. Can't get that website to your store. Really? I'll have to check on it after this. You have an African American accent? I don't know what that means. That's the first I've heard of that. I don't know what an African American accent sounds like. They sent us a go up, asked, and I have a cruise on November 8th. Oh, my birthday. That's great. Dax. He said, so is the rapid test orally or anally? Anal. I would hope it's just the cotton swab in the mouth. If it's anything else, I'm sorry, but that's where I draw the line. I'm not taking a cruise, to be honest with you. Let's see. Is the fact that the design of the shoulder boards are such a big deal when deciding which cruise line I want to work for a problem? I'm so confused. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. Do I have a southern accent? I don't know. I mean, nobody's ever told me I have a southern accent. I think I have a pretty, like, as far as an American accent, I think I have a pretty universal accent. So, yeah, I mean, I don't think so. I mean, guys, do I have a southern accent? I don't think I have like a southern drawl, you know? I don't think so. Let's see, Royal Caribbean is cheaper than Carnival right now. Got a solo for $889. Carnival Cruise Lines and onboard credit pushed up prices. Ah, okay. Good point. Thanks for letting us know. A South Side accent, do I? Huh. Yeah, I mean, so I'm originally from Chicago, so I say pop instead of soda and stuff like that, but I don't know. I guess nobody's ever told me I really have much of an accent. Let's see what they say. Please check out Groove Cruise opening sales, and oh, okay, I'll definitely have to check that out then. Will the salaries of the crew members be reduced after cruising resumes? I'm assuming it will. Who's filling your glass? I know I do need a refill. Lauren? I need a refill. But, ooh. I haven't heard any confirmation of anybody technically having their pay cut. Other than, I did a video talking about Costa. They were cutting the salaries by 15%. But I don't think hasn't been any confirmation of any crew members with any particular line other than Costa having their salaries cut as of yet during their contract. Let's see. Have a solo cabin with Harmony under 900. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Are you planning to buy cruise line stocks if they sail in November? Yeah, honestly. So if cruising does resume in November, honestly, I'm gonna look into it this month. I might end up like buying back into some stocks for Carnival or no, probably Royal Caribbean because everybody knows that they're probably the best play overall. Carnival just has too much going on in my opinion, and NCL is too small. So my better play would probably be Royal Caribbean. But I'll probably buy back in. Where am I going? Jay Kelly, are they talking to me or maybe they're talking to somebody else? Let's see. I haven't heard anything about my Christmas and New Year's. Hopefully it doesn't get canceled. We'll have to see. So yeah, I mean, there's right now we're still waiting on full like a legitimate confirmation as far as cruising being a go, but I do think that we're actually going to see something in November, at least in Florida. I could see that very much happening. You know, but like I said, well, let's just see how this week plays out because I think this might be a very crucial week for cruising. Will a cruise line embark newly hired? I mean, I think a lot of people may be newly hired, but they're probably going to look for the vets that are really willing to go on the ship, because there's so many new protocols that if somebody's new, they can't learn every aspect of the ship that quickly. I'm assuming they're going to bring in the vets. See, Nibble's random. Do you have to pay taxes off YouTube revenue? Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, because I get my money. My money isn't taxed whenever I receive it, and it also depends on my different types of revenue. You know, different streams of revenue. So, yeah, I do have to pay taxes on the YouTube. Unfortunately, I wish I didn't. You know, Uncle Sam takes too much. So yeah, I mean, honestly, I do wish I could post on Monday, because I'm assuming there is going to be some pretty big news coming out. Like, at least as far as some confirmation, I think maybe from Royal Caribbean or NCL, we're probably gonna hear something from either one of them early in the week, I believe. Because with everything going down the way it is, they can't hold out much longer without telling somebody something. So there's probably gonna be a breakout of news. So I'll try to do my best to keep you guys updated, even if it's just post, and we'll just kind of go from there. I watch all your videos from India very much. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Any news of what the crew are doing on the ships? What do you mean? I know they're training. The crew that are getting picked up right now on the ships are either transferring to other ships that are getting ready to set sail, or they're training right now to prepare for what the new normal is going to be for cruising when it returns. That's what's going on right now with the cruising, or with the crew members on board these ships. How many ships got scrapped during the pandemic? I gotta look at the number count. I know there's already online, you can see it available, but a lot, I can tell you that. What were we at? What, Carnival is scrapping 118 alone? You know, so we'll have to see. I think the numbers will probably be at least two or three dozen by the time everything's said and done. To be honest with you, can I have some more wine? She's so nice. Lawrence, give me more wine. 20ish, I think. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it'd be about like 20ish, something like that, something. But I think by the time everything's said and done, we're gonna look at least two or three dozen. So because you gotta remember that whenever cruising actually does come back, they're still gonna come back phased. So not every cruise ship is gonna be back into operation, and during that time, they're probably gonna get rid of a couple ships. Oh, sending love from Honduras. I appreciate it. Thank you. I've been waiting for the NCL breakaway and getaway, both taking short trips, 3 to 5 days. Let's see, in the Mediterranean. Any idea what's up with that? We're probably picking up crew. To be honest, they could be. I mean, don't quote me on that, but they could be picking up crew and dropping them off to ships. I know a lot of cruise lines are doing that right now. You know, in preparation for November sailing. Miss Cruising Bad would have already booked in the Winter Bay cruise. Oh, yeah. I know a lot of people want to. Let's see. Rob's got the number. It said 18 from Carnival, 2 from Pullman Tour, and 2 from Cruise and Maritime. I think 2 from Royal Caribbean. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. By the time it's all said and done, it's gonna be about around 3 dozen, something like that. If cruising starts up back now, how will they take to sail out of? How soon will it take them to sail out of NYC? It'll take them a while. You guys know, as political as New York is right now, it's gonna be a while before ships sail out of there. Guaranteed. I guarantee it. Exactly, more one. I guess it's the first time I've ever drank on my live stream, isn't it? Nobody judge me, alright? We're all adults here. No confirmed scrap ships from Royal. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are still waiting to see what's going to happen with the Empress of the Seas. Everybody's playing the waiting game with that, you know? I wouldn't be surprised if that ship gets scrapped, to be honest with you. We'll have to see how it all plays out. Take a drink, take a drink. Yeah, so, I mean, it's just definitely a weird time right now. And then we got to see what's going on with these ports, too. You know, I think whenever it comes down to it, we still got to see what the Bahamas is going to do. I know right now they're all agreeing on the testing and how it's going to be conducted as far as who's going to be allowed into the ports and whatnot. You're going to have to stay within the social bubble of the cruise ship. You know, so they're probably going to go with the MSC style of cruising, where you got to take, unfortunately, get a excursion from the cruise line in order to even get off the ship. So, I mean, I don't know how to feel about that, but I guess that's gonna have to. That's how it's gonna have to start. What you thought about cruising returning to New Orleans? It'll still be a while. You know, I mean, Florida is the only place right now that is completely open, so it's gonna take that for cruising to resume. See, Ricky W, thank you so much. He said Happy Halloween. It is that time of year. It's a good time. Any news from P&O Iona, a sister ship due to sail in 2022? Other than that, with her sister ship getting ready to sail, I haven't heard any news on the Iona, to be honest with you. Got a run day, Jay. Safe return home. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll make a video of my return home if you guys want to see it. I'll definitely jump on that. See, Justin, have you ever sailed with Matt Mitchum? No, I met him. No, I haven't. I think both on a cruise working as cruise directors would be amazing. I think we'd have too much fun, to be honest with you. I think so. Either that or he'd probably get annoyed with me because I have too much energy when I'm performing. Let's see. What about Pullman Tour? I'm hearing Pullman Tour wants to restart again. It'll be a while. Out of Spain, it'll be a while. If they do. Will Royal Caribbean and NCL sail out of Florida only for 3 or 4 days too? No, that's their plan. You know, I think, especially if they're sailing out of Miami, Miami, for example, they'll probably do a quick trip, like 3 or 4 day trip to the Bahamas or something like that, and then head back. Or their private islands if they can get get approval to go on the private islands. You ever dealt with the Karens? Yeah. Oh yeah. You have no idea. Let's see. Empress and Majesty of the Seas are in the Greek islands, about 200 miles away from. Oh, really? Huh. Who knows what their plans are? Yeah. You think they'll scrap Majesty of the Seas, though? That's the question of the day. I don't know. I mean, Royal Caribbean's been kind of silent about their, scrapping ships. They said they aren't going to scrap any. So we'll have to see how all that goes down, to be honest with you. Who knows? Maybe they actually won't. Tell us a Karen story? I mean, I don't want to offend anybody. I know the whole Karen term has gotten extremely political. I mean, I can tell you guys one if you want me to. Let's see. You have a sale tag on the bottom of your wine glass. Oh, really? Oh, well, we just went to IKEA and my girlfriend just moved in to this place, by the way. So we like slowly stocking up on stuff. No stories, please. All right, I got you. No problem. I've been on the Majesty. They should scrap it. Why do you think they should scrap the Majesty of the Seas? No, I don't want to offend anybody, guys. There's over 130 people here. I don't want to offend anybody with a Karen story. Like I said, I know, just like with this whole virus situation, you guys know it's all become extremely political, unfortunately. And there's only so much that can be done about it, They notice everything. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, so no Karen stories. Old ship and not too much to do with Majesty. Yeah, I mean that's the issue with the older ships. I know a lot of people like it because they like the old school style of cruising and stuff, which there's nothing wrong with. So who knows? We'll have to see what Royal Caribbean does in the future. It's all a gigantic waiting game and a lot of rumors and whatnot. Unfortunately, they should keep Majesty of the Seas, but give her a major refurbishment. Yeah, you're right. I mean, especially if it's a popular ship. A lot of people love the older, smaller ships. So why not? Why not keep them? Not everybody's gonna be hip to the whole mega ship. To be honest with you, I'm sure some of you guys who here doesn't like mega ships. I know there's a couple people here that don't, which is understandable. You get tired of these of thousands of people on a ship. You want something more of an intimate setting. Yeah, see, not everybody loves the mega ships. Let's see. Oh, that's for Rob. Yeah, so I mean, I don't see. I think it would be I mean, it depends. It still could be profitable for cruise lines, obviously, to keep the smaller ships. They're not cost effective. I like small ships. The NCL Sky. I know a lot of people love the Sky. By the way, yeah, thank you for smashing the like button. I appreciate it. A lot of older ships are paid off, so it's hard for the company to scrap it. Yeah, I agree. You're definitely right about that. Like I said, man, it's the smaller ships that keep a lot of people there as well. If you scrap every single small ship in existence, you're gonna lose a big margin of your revenue that you're bringing in. I can't see it going any other way. By the way, guys, we got 128 people here. If you guys can smash the like button, I'd appreciate it. We got 75. Let's get to at least 100 as usual. That's a good question. How would the limited capacity of ships work? Oh no, I said in a second. Contribution for future drinks. Cheers, Jay. Thank you so much, Pete John. Sorry for the super chat. Thank you. Uh, that's a good question. I mean, I guess. Well, what I'm wondering is when it comes to, let's say, the future cruise credit, it becomes a battle of who already had cruises booked and who didn't for that particular cruise is going to sail. You know what I mean? I'm curious as to how that's going to work. To be honest with you guys, I'm going to do a little research and see exactly, or hopefully they'll come out with some news or talking about how they're going to do it. You know, because if people already have cruises booked and people that have future cruise credit want to use their future cruise credit to go on the ship, how does that work? How do they decide who's going to be out of the 60% occupancy that gets on the ship? You know what I mean? That's a head scratcher for sure. I love the mega ships. Oh, okay. Oh, well, I mean, I like the mega ships too. To be honest with you, I don't get bored. Carnival is revamping some of their fantasy class ships, setting the Paradise to dry dock to be renovated. Yeah, I mean, they can't get rid of all of them. They can't. No, you're definitely right about that. I agree. The station was just redone too. Yeah, I mean, they're not going to get rid of all the smaller ships for sure. Especially if the ships, like I said, are already paid off. Why would you pay off ships and then just get rid of them? You know, it doesn't make sense. You might as well ride them until the wheels fall off or sail them. My friends are joining back on Royal Caribbean. Oh, Royal Caribbean Carnival. Sorry. Really? So they've got contracts. Am I ill? No. Well, it's raining out here pretty bad. I got a stuffy nose, but that's it. So I was running around yesterday in the rain, helping my girlfriend and her roommate move. So yeah, I got a stuffy nose, unfortunately. That's why like my eyes, like people say I look sleepy. I'm not sleepy. I'm just like a lot of sinus pressure, stuffy nose and whatnot. I gotta take some medicine after this. Quantum of the Sea seems quantum class seems way too big. Yeah, I mean a lot of people would say that for sure. I mean those ships are absolutely massive if you guys haven't seen them. I would enjoy it though because I'm running around on ships like a chicken with my head cut off, so I have to see everything. Yeah, so it's all coming down to this, guys. I mean, so here's my question: who thinks cruising is actually going to happen in November? Anybody? Or you think it's going to be pushed back? Any chance that the CDC gets its way and end at the end of October? Well, who knows? They might have some tricks in their sleeves as Pence task force knuckle under. I mean, the CDC versus the White House. You would think the White House would win, to be honest with you. So we'll have to see how it all goes down. I mean, that's a big battle going on. I could see cruising happening in November, to be honest. But if it doesn't happen in November, I don't see cruising suddenly just happening for the last month of 2020. I really don't. I don't want to be negative, but that's how I feel about the situation. Where does it not rain in the UK? Yeah, exactly. Just cold here too. Excuse me. Not until 2021 of spring. You think cruising is not going to happen at all until 2021 of spring in the U.S.? Excuse me. Interesting. Okay. A little bit of mix. Some people think it will. Some people think it won't. Okay. I mean, I'm talking about. So what if maybe a phased approach? So like a couple ships out of Miami and Port Canaveral, like they said, they just kind of, really, really focus down, size down, and just have those two ports operating. Does anybody think it's possible? Maybe December. I don't see December. If it doesn't happen in November, it's not going to happen in December. I think November would happen. Okay. I don't see cruising safely until. Well, you also got to take into consideration though that all of Florida is open, right? Like caution's kind of to the wind at the moment. Clubs are open, bars are open. You might as well go ahead and have cruising. You know, clubs are open, bars are open. Tourists are allowed to come left and right. So why not have cruising? I think if they take the MSC way, yeah, way of doing things, yeah, I agree. I agree. That probably have to be the only way. Always before spring of 2021. I have credit with NCL. Would love to use it soon, but I highly doubt it would be until spring of 2021. I hope. I mean, we all got fingers crossed and hope that they are. They're talking about Fort Lauderdale and Orlando. Yeah, well, I think it's the Miami cruise port of Miami, and Port Canaveral. But that's basically Orlando, of course, like an hour away. Cruise ships are safer, cleaner than airports and planes. Don't understand the CDC. Yeah, you're right. You're definitely right about that. We'll have to see how it all plays out, to be honest with you. Booked for November 22nd on the Bliss. No news from NCL. Like I said, I mean, I would be very surprised if we don't hear something from both NCL and Royal Caribbean coming in, I guess, as the healthy sale panel sometime this week, and probably early this week at that. Like I would say maybe by Wednesday. What type of entertainment do you do? I mean, I do mic work. I'm a still walker, breakdancer, and acrobat, but I can MC as well. But yeah, I mean, I would be very, like I said, very, very surprised if we don't hear from NCL and Royal Caribbean this week. But I do think we will. Port Everglades will remain closed. Yeah, exactly. It will. Let's see, MSC Grandiosa has had six free cruises so far. Yeah, you're right. They've been doing a good job. They have. So, I mean, they could be proving that cruising's possible right now. What's your favorite cruise ship? I don't. I guess I wouldn't have a favorite, to be honest with you. I mean, honestly, I guess what is my favorite ship? I don't really have a favorite, to be honest with you. You know, and don't get me wrong, I haven't been on a million ships either. I like Spectrum of the Seas. I didn't take a cruise with her, but we were port like all day. A friend of mine got me on board Spectrum of the Seas, and it was a beautiful ship. A lot of cool stuff to do on there as well. It's already October, hard to get the crew to play by November. Well, that's why they're doing it right now. They're low key doing it literally right now. I was gonna say NCL. Whoever has the Oreo cheesecake, you're right. You're definitely right about that. You guys know I love my Oreo cheesecake. Let's see. What'd you say, Rob? The reason the CDC is doing what they're doing is mainly due to the bad press Princess got to start cruising. Yeah, you're right. That was like the catalyst that started the whole, you know, situation with the cruise ship industry, and that's why it seems like they're being attacked. I mean, other industries are being attacked, but cruise lines as well. You know, it just got a bad story, and now the bad rap, and here we are. I'm going on the Quantum of the Sea, or Quantum in Alaska in May. Oh, hopefully, I mean, that's pretty far away, so it should all work out. Let me know how it was. Yeah, it's coming down to the wire, guys. It really is. I'm curious how this week's gonna go. How long for the ship to get out of cold layup from mechanical perspective? About a month. Plus ships are being stored offshore. Uh, I mean it'll take a couple weeks to a month for ships to get out of cold layup. How do you think the Key West vote will go in November? I think they'll probably vote to limit cruising over there. I mean, Florida itself, no matter what, cruising or not, gets enough tourism. You sound like you got the sniffles. Yeah, careful going. Yeah, I got 2 days. I'll be all right. Like I said, it's literally just from the rain. I'll be okay. And if anything, they have the test over there as well. I'll be fine. Let's see. If cruises are so successful in Europe, what makes it so difficult to start up in the U.S.? Politics. Definitely politics. That's the unfortunate situation. There's so many politics involved AJ is looking for your update. Oh, okay. Well, here I am. But yeah, it's definitely politics, guys. Like there is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Unfortunately, like you guys see, especially with it being an election year, politics are taking over literally everything right now. And to be honest with you, I don't think it'll just end in November. QS economy would never be the same without. Yeah, it would be over. Ah, okay. No, you're right. But I don't know. They're probably gonna try and just limit the cruise ships that are coming over in that way. You know, well, we'll see. We'll see. It honestly, it could go literally like either way. It could. We'll have to see how all of it works out. See, Porto Galveston news is very quiet. Yeah, they are. Still scheduled for November on the RCL. Expecting cancellation, like you say. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna stick to what I'm saying. I think if we don't get solid confirmation, maybe this week, it might end up being no go. I don't think they're gonna come out the last week of October and say, all right, well, we're gonna start having cruising next week. We would need something probably this week, like early in October. You know what I mean? I could be wrong, but that's how I feel about the situation. I think we would need some real concrete information this week, or maybe the beginning of next week. And that's a big maybe at that. A huge maybe. So we'll see. I know it's going to be a pretty interesting, action-packed week for sure for cruising. Well, we'll see. Vitamin C and the elderly, some water in between. Anyway, do you think it'd be safe to travel to Puerto Rico and take a cruise in December? Yeah, I mean Puerto Rico. I figure if they're gonna have cruises sailing out of Florida, they might as well go to Puerto Rico. Why not? They need the revenue. Have any cruise lines? Was that Nipples? Have any cruise lines reached for you to work out to work for them? Uh, yes and no. I mean, honestly, I can't disclose that information right now, but I'm talking with some people to get something going for when cruising returns. But I'll let you guys know when it actually gets finalized and maybe some paperwork gets signed. Missing going outside Northern Europe. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't really care to go outside right now. As you guys can see, my nose is all stuffed up and whatnot. I hate it. I really do. I work for Princess and still don't know what will happen when cruising should start. Yeah, I don't think anybody does. I don't think anybody does right now. It's all a big mystery, except for the people that have already gotten their contracts. So we'll see. We'll see. Need to get back to more Florida sun. Yeah, I don't mind the cold. Like I'll go to Alaska and whatnot, and I'll go to like Northern Europe, but I don't want to live in it. You know what I mean? It's the weather here is cold and raining. It's the UK, United Kingdom. It's like always like this. So you need me to PO box you? No, I'm good. Don't worry. I'll be all right. I gotta take some medicine after this. You guys can hear I'm all stocked up right now. Do you apply for the Cruise Line Corporation? For example, do you apply for Carnival Cruise Line or the Carnival Corporation? No, you gotta apply for the individual cruise line. Yeah, that's how it has to go. I received an email regarding December 6th birthday cruise. Panorama. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're gonna cancel a lot of cruises between this week and like next week. They're gonna cancel a lot of cruises. They really are. They have to. Between that and the announcements and whatnot, we're gonna get a lot of news. I think this week and next week. NASA is planning a $250 million port upgrade. Yeah, they're planning on it. We'll see. The UK is not cold. No, I don't think it's cold well all the time. But I think this time of year too, though, is it normally like this? Because I mean, every time I've been out here, not every time, but a lot of times that I've been over to the UK, it's usually raining and wet. Like, don't get me wrong, Florida can be wet too, but it'll rain in Florida for like what? I don't know, 10 minutes, 15 minutes and stop. Here, it'll rain literally all day long. All day. It'd be cold. Yeah, it depends on the moment, but it just sucks. Yeah, I agree. Like, it rained all day yesterday. It rained pretty much, what, did it rain? Yeah, it rained for a little bit today over here in Birmingham. Caribbean still has a 14. Yeah, they still do. And as of right now, they haven't confirmed cruising. They haven't okayed it as of yet. So I think everybody's just kind of playing the waiting game to see how it's all gonna, work out in the end. But it's one of those things. If we don't get approval from the ports of call, we can't sail anywhere. And to get approved for cruises to nowhere, that's gonna be a process in itself. To be honest with you guys. So we'll have to see how it all works out. Has your girlfriend relocated to the UK? Yeah. So she'll be living in Birmingham. Yeah, it's been a definitely a pain trying to help her with an apartment and whatnot. She had an apartment set up and that fell through, and we were basically ended up because of that reason and with everything with her job, we were hopping around from Airbnb to Airbnb for like 2 weeks. I'm sure you guys saw, those of you that watch my videos, you see that like I was in every day I made a video, I was in a different location. It was difficult for sure. Difficult. So I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm happy to finally like settle somewhere for the last couple of days. It just sucks I don't have Wi-Fi, so I can't do videos. So it is what it is, I guess. But what are you gonna do? I guess I need a little bit of a break anyway. I've been trying to keep pushing these videos out, but it's been a lot. It's been taxing for sure. I need to take some medicine. This stuffy nose is killing me right now. It really is. Oh man. Anyway, so what's going on with everybody else? I mean, how do you, I mean, I know we all feel a certain way about the cruise ship industry right now. We're hoping they start back up. But thanks, Rob. Yeah, 5 minutes left, guys. Well, we got 8 minutes, but whatever. Same thing, I guess. So yeah, we can get all your questions in and whatnot, guys. Like I said, so I have COVID. No, I don't have COVID. Get out of here. No, so like I was just in the rain literally all day yesterday, running around, going to IKEA, stuff like that. I don't have COVID. Hello from Colombia. Have you visited a Latin country? Yeah, of course I have. Let's see. I've been to Latin America as well. I've been to Spain. I've been to Brazil. Been to you name it. So yeah, I have. But yeah, let's say yeah. I mean, it's been raining over here and whatnot. It is what it is. But as far as like cruising, I do really believe that we need to hear something this week. I do. In order for cruising to actually go down, because I can't see them coming in at the last possible second and saying the cruise is gonna happen. Optimistic for Florida is not Mexican Riviera. Yeah, no, I'm talking about sailings out of Florida, but there had to be a two-part to it. We got to get some confirmation before from the ports before we do anything else. That's just the only way it has to go down. I can't see it going any other way. Hope your stuffy nose gets better before you fly home. You don't want people to think you have COVID as well. No, I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Don't worry. And if anything, they have the rapid test now. They can just test me, find out I don't have COVID. We're good. So, but to be honest with you, I was just out yesterday, so I think I'll be fine. Florida to where is the issue? Yeah, you're right. That's what I'm saying. Getting approved for having cruises to nowhere is going to be very, very difficult to do. Very difficult. So we'll have to see how it all works out. But either way, I mean, we'll see. Yeah, I'm trying to think who else we need to hear from. I mean, honestly, I think we're waiting for the big three, really. Carnival, Royal Caribbean. Well, we heard from Carnival. They're giving us a lot of news right now. We'll see what's going on with Royal Caribbean and NCL probably this week, like I said. Why is cruise to nowhere difficult? Well, it used to be a common thing, but just with I don't, honestly, just because of weird laws and whatnot, it became just a law where they don't allow cruises to nowhere. I don't know. Like I guess it became a normalized thing, and it got to be too much where a lot of cruise lines were just sailing and coming back. But yeah, they don't allow it. That's the same reason why they don't. Well, not even the same reason, but they don't allow you to sail from one U.S. port to one U.S. port. If NCL wants to do cruises in nowhere, they should send Pride of America to Florida for the time being. Yeah, I agree. Exactly, the Jones Act. Just for the Jones Act, they won't go from, let's say, New Orleans to Miami. They can't do it. What about Princess Cruises? I haven't heard anything on Princess, to be honest with you. I mean, I think it's all going to stand, of course, with them being the Carnival Corporation. We're going to have to wait to hear from them and see what they're going to do. But, Carnival, or, sorry, Princess has canceled a lot of cruises until 2021. Like I think what they've canceled the cruises until at least December 15th. Last time I checked. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was December 15th. They've canceled all the cruises until that point. So we'll have to see what they decide to do. They might circle back around and do their Christmas cruises or whatever the case is, but we'll see. Disney's doing the same. Margaret Carnival is. Oh, sorry, I missed it. Where'd it go? Yeah, I know about the Jones Act. You're right. They take deviation. Carnival Panorama off Panama will probably go through Canal, end up to Florida. We'll see. Let's see. I remember last time I checked, guys. The aim was to go, of course, to sail out of Miami and Port Canaveral. I don't think they're gonna do anywhere else. To be honest, they're probably gonna have some type of focus before they sail anywhere else. To be honest with you guys. So we'll see. We just gotta, I guess keep our fingers crossed and see how all of it works out. But again, guys, while I'm wrapping up, like I said, I want to apologize to you guys for not, being able to post videos like I want to and giving you guys as detailed videos. Like I said, guys, with the traveling and everything else going on, it has been a pain. It really has. I know a lot of you guys know that watch my videos frequently. I have been trying as hard as I can to push videos out, but it's a lot. And I'm only human, so I can only do what I can. Princess is starting to stay out of the media for a while. Yeah, you're right. Rob, you think is that actually a fact? I mean, they haven't announced that they're rebranding, have they? I could see them doing it. I don't see them doing anything else, but I don't think they've announced that they're rebranding, are they? Oh, thanks, Rob. You're allowed to have a life in a few days. Yeah, thank you. But I'll be back to it as soon as I get home. But Rob, I've been kind of out of the loop, but have they officially announced to the public that they're going to rebrand? Because obviously, me, and our rest of our moderators, we've talked about it. And they might. I mean, have they confirmed 100% that they're going to rebrand? I said I would not be surprised. I was at Tia J. get some rest to feel better. Oh, thank you. I will. Just to go get some medicine, safe travel. Look forward. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. The only problem is, so like I said, guys, there's a reason why, I don't have Wi-Fi here, and then I found out today, so my wire for my receiver that goes to my microphone is broken too. It's been a crazy trip. Crazy trip. So, yeah, guys, I mean, I can't wait to get back home. It's been nice here in the UK. I've been enjoying it, spending time with my girlfriend, but I need to get home. Nothing official, but on the cards. But we have some bits saying that they're going to rebrand. I mean, like I said, I wouldn't be surprised. We've been talking about that for months. With everything that's happened, did you enjoy your trip so far? Yeah, I enjoyed it. What glass of wine number you want? This is only my second. And trust me when I tell you, it takes a lot to get me drunk. It really does. Unfortunately. So I mean, I'm good. It's just if I sound a little off, I have a stuffy nose. So yeah, we'll have to see. Yeah, hot weather here. Rest of the day, have a safe trip home. I will. That's it, guys. I'll document. The sound might not be the best. I gotta find another wire for my microphone, but other than that, I'll definitely record the trip home. Hopefully, nothing crazy happens. I don't get stuck somewhere in Ireland or something like that. We'll see. But I can't wait to get back to making my videos as I normally do. I miss it, I really do. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna take some medicine, get some rest. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the live stream. Just kind of bearing. I know it wasn't exactly what we normally do with the live stream. I mean, we answer questions and whatnot. I feel a little off, and I apologize, guys. But I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. And that's it, guys. We'll be right back to it as soon as I get home. So, like I said, I won't post another video until Wednesday. But after that, of course, we'll get the ball rolling. We'll be back again with the daily videos and go from there because there is some big news coming. But anyway, guys, like I said, thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. I will see you guys very, very soon. And that's it. You guys take it easy, all right? Bye, guys.